Hello everybody, Joey back here. Just got out of Sam's Club. I had to go in and pick up a few items for my wife, and I wanted to tell you I went to the eye doctor and for my regular appointment, and I had been, before I lost all the weight, I had been pre-diabetic, so they had me on metformin, and they have to check your eyes because that can affect them if you're diabetic. So they did the eye test and blowing into the eyes, and they also numbed them and dilated them. So I'm wandering around. They do the first test, and then they put the stuff in your eyes, and then you go back outside to wait for the eye doctor to call you back in. And so I'm slowly going blind, vision real blurry, and then they kind of guide you back. And I met with him at the most 10 minutes. I don't even think it was 10 minutes. And ordered new eyeglasses with smaller frames. My wife thinks that my head is shrinking because I'm losing weight. I had a fat head before. I don't know, your knowledge may vary. And as I'm doing this, my eyesight is at its blurriest. And so then it's funny to me that then they want you to fill things out and sign things. It's mostly signing virtually. They give you an iPad or a tablet, like sign where the X's are, and I'm like, this is not going to be legible. And they're like, you can do it with your finger. And so I'm just like that. And I'm like, I don't know if that's would hold up in a court of law, but that's as good as you're going to get from me. And so I have pretty good vision insurance, and so they take me over to the store part, and I pick out a pair of new frames that I like almost right away. I mean, they fit me really good. They're not sliding down all the time like these were, or these are, rather. And so I went, and the woman was like, oh wow, you picked them out real quickly. And she takes me over to the desk area, and then she hands me a piece of paper with the X's on it, and I scroll out my name and the date and all of that, and I hand it back, and she's like, oh no, the bottom you have to fill out. I'm like, okay, this is going to be interesting, but it's starting to ease up now. I have been enough, and I fill it out to the best of my ability, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know what my number is, and I can't see to find it. And she's like, no, that's fine, I can look it up, or she didn't need that part or whatever. But then I stumbled out, and by the time I got back to my truck, my vision had pretty much cleared, although it took another hour for me to, like, I could see stop signs, I could see traffic, I could see people, but it took me about another hour before I could read things up close. So that's just a small look at my day at the eye doctor. So I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and watching these videos. Have a great day.